My name is Dami, Damilola Adwale. I'm from Nigeria. I'm 21 years old.
My name is Miriam. I'm from Mexico and I'm studying hotel management.
So, hello everyone, I'm Savlat from Uzbekistan.
When there was no corona, that was in 2019 when I first came. We were really close. We had this tight community. We would go to each other's houses, and then we just formed this community of family. We are the ones here. We're here together. The same culture. Everything is the same.
I haven't really found a kind of a Mexican community, but the professor that it's also Mexican, he tried to introduce me to other classmates that she's also Mexican. And I mean, here you get to know people from so many countries that even if it's not Mexicans, I can talk to people that know Spanish, from Spain or even from Brazil, that we can communicate a little bit because it's similar. So
Woosong has a big Uzbek community which can support, who can stand for me, help out for any bad hard situations. So it's a good support for freshmen for the first year, and until we get used to it, it was the best opportunity for me to adapt the Korean culture with Uzbek community.
first with the language, because it's so different, and then the people I kind of saw super organized at the beginning, so I was like, oh, this is new. And also the food is good and it's also spicy, which is really good for me.
About Korean fashion is next big topic. So finding clothes, for example, finding clothes in South Korea for my kind of body shape, it's a little harder for me, because Korean fashion different compared with my culture fashion. So I find it a little tricky to get used to Korean fashion as well.
Lots of differences here coming to Korea. One is the routine. It's just has that hustling spirit, and then there's fun at the side. There is always a party somewhere in Lagos, so always a party.
The one thing which I really liked in Korea is that Korea is more coffee culture, and I really appreciate it if my culture also would have this coffee shops nearly located with each other, so we can come across with a lot of coffee shop in one street in South Korea, for example. Students who are studying a lot and wants to get rid of a little bit of sleep, so they can use they can go to coffee shop and use that.
To take to Mexico, how people get into the bus, because it's they don't push each other. So I like that thing, and that, of course, the food. I will take samgyeopsal. I will take, and even to my house, the whole restaurant there.
If anything I could take from here to Nigeria is, I would say, the education system. For example, the university system, the curriculum, it's different. I wish some Nigerian universities can adapt this type of system. For example, submitting homework. We do everything online. In Nigeria, you have to run after the professors, Professor, this is my book.